Hi there, this is Dr. Evan Osar with the Institute for Integrative Health and Fitness Education. Welcome to this edition of Facebook Live with Integrative Movement Insider. And today we're addressing, the shoulder complex, and especially your clients that have the forward shoulder position and chronic shoulder tightness when they try to raise their arm up overhead. Because so many clients will come to you with chronic shoulder tightness, and even it relates to what's happening in their neck and their upper thorax. So a lot of these strategies that help the shoulder will also help your clients that have chronic neck and or upper back issues. And this is also in relationship to our 12-day end of year holiday special, hence the reason I'm wearing my hat and my Christmas sweater. However, some people will say it's ugly Christmas sweater, but again, it's Seattle Seahawks, so if you're a Seahawks fan, it's not ugly. Otherwise, you probably think it's an ugly sweater. However, today we're going to talk about the shoulder, and specifically the Integrative Movement System corrective exercise approach to addressing common shoulder issues. And this is exactly the approach we use with our clients and patients here in our clinic, as well as teach as part of our certification course, the Integrative Corrective Exercise Instructor Program. Now, the first step of the three-step process that we take all our clients through is assessment. So you have to assess your clients for range of motion. So a very simple assessment. Just have your client stand and bring one arm over their head and watch their range of motion. Watch that they don't compensate and go into hyperextension, and watch that they are actually not swaying their pelvis forward. Also watch that their arm stays next to their head and doesn't go out to the side like this. So we're looking for pure range of motion and assess the range of motion before and after. Next, once you've assessed your client and found out their restrictions, a lot of our clients are restricted more underneath here than they actually are here in front of their shoulders. So we need to release underneath their arm. We love and prefer the Rolga. The Rolga is the best roller that we found and the most appropriate roller. So one of the releases we came up with here in our clinic, and now we see it all over the internet, but we actually released it first, is you put the Rolga underneath your arm, you do a contract, relax, so you're on the floor like this, you go contract, relax, pushing down into the floor like this, and then slowly reaching the arm up that direction. Great way to release underneath the arm, as well as lengthen that lat and teres major attachment underneath the arm so you get more range of motion. Next, however, once you do your release, you have to integrate that into your functional movement patterns. So what we want to do is activate the scapular stabilizers to create a more optimal scapular position, shoulder blade position. So one of the patterns we like the most is the modified quadruped pattern. So this is one way we teach this pattern, and especially, like I said, this is part of our overall system that we use in the Integrative Corrective Exercise Instructor Program. So first we have our clients align their head and neck and thoraco-pelvic cylinder. They're kneeling on something soft so their knees are off the floor. They're going to hinge their pelvis at the pelvis and hip complex, and then place their hands on a chair or stack of steps. So that way they're already biased upward rotation and posterior tilt, that scapular stability, or the position of scapular stability that we want our clients to be in. And now it's just a small shift forward, breathing in, breathing out, hinging back, pushing the steps or the chair lightly that direction. Breathing in, breathing out, lengthening underneath the arm while also pushing lightly into the steps. So that way we're creating scapular stability and length underneath the arm, which is what we need to do with our clients to get them in overhead position. For clients that progress, you basically just progress them to the floor version. So it's the same idea. Align the head and neck, thoraco-pelvic cylinder, hinge. Hands go upon the floor, shift back, shift forward. Shift back, maintaining alignment and control of that thoraco-pelvic cylinder, so there's no change in my head and neck and or thoraco-pelvic cylinder throughout the pattern. The next progression is just from here, start to lift up, come back in control. Lift up, come back in control. However, make sure your client has earned the right to get to that progression. They have the proper alignment, the proper control, and the proper three-dimensional breathing to align and control their thoraco-pelvic cylinder, so their core, as well as that shoulder complex. Super effective strategy for helping your clients release the restrictions that are pulling their shoulder into the forward position, to teach them how to activate upward rotation and posterior tilt, or the position we want the scapula to be in. And then finally, take them through, progress them appropriately through the functional exercise progressions, the pushing and pulling patterns, to integrate that more optimal function into those patterns so your client has success and can safely and effectively progress towards accomplishing their health and fitness goals. So this is Dr. Evan Osar with the Institute for Integrative Health and Fitness Education. Check out our 12-day end-of-year special on our best-selling products and certification courses. So that way you can become the expert that your current clients need to help them address chronic tightness, discomfort, and inability to perform at the levels they need to and or want to, and also attract more of those individuals that need your expertise. So check it out on our Facebook page, which is Fitness Education Seminars, or our YouTube page, which is Fitness Education Seminars as well, or our website, IIHFE, or Instagram post at IIHFE as well. Make it a great day. I'll be back tomorrow, or I should say Thursday, with another use of the corrective exercise strategy, the Integrative Movement System corrective exercise strategy that we use with our own clients and patients here in our clinic, so you can continue to be the expert your current clients need, want, and your potential clients will seek out. Take care.